Okay, family. Welcome back to part 3 of Kwame Brown, the people's number one draft choice. I am your host, of course. I am Brother DSP. Thank you for pulling up. Truly appreciate you. I'm your friendly neighborhood media personality. If you like what I'm doing here and want to check out some other things that I'm doing, I got my podcast called The Blast Podcast. Please be sure to check that out. And if you want to donate to me at Cash App. That's $THABLASTPODCAST. Please be sure to send your donations if you like what I'm doing here, man. But let's get into part 3, man. Kwame Brown, the people's number one draft choice, was recently, I guess, attacked, man. That's the word I want to use. I don't even want to say recently, but it was recently for those of you who are just hearing about Kwame Brown and just tapping into this and trying to get as much information as you can. Recently, I believe it was Gilbert Arenas, Matt Barnes, and Steven Jackson were on their respective podcast, and they, were throwing jokes, throwing little shots at Kwame Brown. I believe that Matt Barnes also works for ESPN. I'm not sure. I'm not really following him like that too much. But they said a few things that Kwame was like, all right, you know what? It's been 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's hands are in my pockets. I'm not going to allow this disrespect to continue. So he fired back. You know what I'm saying? But I believe he said that he contacted them first because he knows them. So he contacted them first like a man and was like, yo, what's good? Why is this continuing? They were like, oh, it's just jokes. So Kwame said, all right, cool. Took the opportunity, started cracking jokes. And then once he started getting on the jokey joke side, they didn't like it. They didn't like what Kwame was doing with his jokes because he was very fucking good at it. You know what I mean? So you can't be mad at the man for defending himself. You know what I mean? First and foremost, he did it like a man. He hit them up and was like, yo, what's going on? You know what I mean? Typical shit that a man would do. Like, yo, what's going on? What's up? Why are we going here with this? You know what I mean? And, they said, oh, relax, it's just jokes. So he was like, all right, seize the opportunity. It resonated with the people. People clamored to Kwame Brown, and now we riding with Kwame. Straight like that. We are riding with Kwame Brown. Straight like that. So after they bump heads, you know what I mean? Becky with the good hair and Jack, the fake thug and all that. Whatever. I think it's right now, it's at this point, I believe it's peace with Steven Jackson. I know it's not peace with Matt Barnes for a fact. But the interesting thing about this was, of course, this whole time, Kwame Brown was talking about the go along, get along gang, right? And he was legit asking, are you two part of the go along, get along gang? And then out of nowhere, most of you know this already, Charlemagne the God discusses Kwame Brown on The Breakfast Club. Like, wait, what? The number one syndicated show is talking about Kwame Brown, but you guys don't cover sports. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, hold on. And I mean, he basically wasn't, he kind of was talking about sports, but he put a lot of his family business out there. And that right there kind of verified that there is some go along, get along gang. Yes, Charlemagne is the head of the Black Effect Podcast Network, and I believe the All the Smoke podcast is on that network. So there is interest involved. You know what I mean? I don't know why Charlemagne felt compelled to go that far. That's on Charlemagne. I can't speak for that man. But later on, I guess, I don't know if it was backlash or what Kwame Brown revealed. Kwame Brown revealed a case where Charlemagne pleaded, what was it? Delinquency of a minor. And it's nasty, and that woman is still affected by what happened. And once that got revealed, that's when Charlemagne came back with a half-ass apology. So, I mean, it's getting real nasty out there. Like I said, Charlemagne apologized. Of course, Stephen A. Smith dropped that bullshit-ass whatever blooper reel of Kwame Brown. And Kwame's not talking basketball to you, Stephen A. Just in case you don't understand, Kwame's not talking basketball to you. He wants to know why you were on tour practically. Why were you on a college tour? Shitting on a man that was in the league who came from high school. Why did you do that? You never did that for any other player. But that's another question, because shout out to Self Talk, shout out to Pro Basketball Updates, shout out to everybody out there doing the coverage, doing the work. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the ones that keep me informed so I can do my thing here. But it's crazy, man. What else we got? Something that I want more people to cover, man, is the Elton Brand Kwame Brown trade that Michael Jordan wanted. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I want more people to see if they can get more information on that. I would love to see that. And another thing I just wanted to touch on lightly, because he had discussed it this morning. Tommy Sotomayor. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. When I seen Kwame Brown was cool with him initially, it kind of gave me a reason to like fall back and be like, oh, I don't know if Kwame wants to be cool with this guy, because he has a reputation, and that's straightforward. But eventually, Tommy showed his true colors, and now I believe he's going at Kwame Brown, which is crazy. Which is crazy to me, because Kwame Brown always saluted that man, and to see him just do the flip, it's crazy. It's bugged out. But a lot, like I said, I believe I said it in part 2, what we're starting to see, no, I think I said it in part 1. What we're starting to see is a lot of the guys on YouTube acting like the Go Along, Get Along gang, or acting like they're auditioning for the Go Along, Get Along gang, or using the blueprint that the Go Along, Get Along gang uses. You know what I mean? This is why I'm doing the coverage on Kwame, because he's opening a lot of eyes, even my own. And I feel that if I do this coverage, it'll probably open up some eyes to some of the people in my algorithm, trying to see like, yo, what's going on with Kwame Brown? Oh shit, I got someone in my algorithm that's talking about him right now. You know what I mean? So thank you for tapping in. This is part 3. Yes, there's going to be a part 4. Like I said, I'm not going to always use his content. You know what I mean? But every now and then I will use his content. So thank you for watching. I'm Brother DSP. Oh, like I said, man, if you want to support a brother, cash at me. That's the $THABLAST PODCAST. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you know when the new content is going up, man. Truly appreciate y'all, man. Salute. Peace.